So I'll tell us back with my Raw review for August 28th, 2025. What in the hell is going on right now? Like, something isn't right here. Like, what's a fine show? Yes, but I have no clue what's going on here. Let me address the Naomi thing before we talk about it. I know it's not out of order. It's gonna be out of order, but remember last week where she was not medically cleared? Well, there was buzz around, and it was revealed that she is pregnant with Jimmy Uso, and they're having a kid now. And now she's no longer the champion. And now I wonder, what was the point of Stephanie Vicarious' victory at Evolution in the Battle Royal now? Like, is she gonna get handed the title like Randy Orton in 2007? But I swear to God, do not give the belt back to fucking Rhea Ripley. Keep her away from the title scene. But anyways, it was in the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is like what, the 29th? Yeah, the 29th time Raw comes from Philadelphia. Isn't that weird? But still. We actually start off with Seth Rollins and his group come out, and then Heyman says, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and it isn't in God mode in this city. He's God." And, he talks about, the vision is a ring filled with goats, and then his arm around Braun Breaker. He says the future of WrestleMania. He taught Roman Reigns to fear the spear. He's the big dog, and this is his yard. And then there's the owner of the show. And then there was an OTC chant, and then Heyman said they're really chanting Paul E, but no, they're chanting OTC because Roman Reigns was spoilers about that. About this man pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania twice, which is referring to Seth Rollins. And then when Seth is going to talk, Jey Uso's music hits. And yeah, some little kids are chanting yeet in that. And then he says, Uso is tired of them all trying to threaten his family. Uso said he tapped out Gunther at WrestleMania to become World Heavyweight Champion, which it'll get worse for Raw. I'm like, your run as World Heavyweight Champion was nothing special, really. You didn't defend on pay-per-view once. Not once. You defended the title on pay-per-view. The only pay-per-view you had when you were the world champion, when you were teaming over Cody Rhodes against John Cena and fucking Logan Paul. Ugh. That's one match I don't care about for Clash in Paris. It's John Cena versus Logan Paul. Because it's fucking Logan Paul. Fuck him. He should be fucking fired. But yeah, he talks about, Braun Breaker and that, and Rollins asked Breaker if he heard what Uso said, and this set up the main event for an Extreme Rules match, and then, winner by pinfall or tap out in name of the Sandman's match, and beer cans and the head New Jack being the real gangsta in this business, and Robert then smoking his Lake Ray Sabu moves, and as well as Tommy Dreamer, who isn't dead, but should be in the name of Dudley Boys, putting everyone through tables. I like that part where Paul even breaks up his past from ECW, which, yeah, because we're in Philadelphia. But yeah. So that was that. So we get Io Sky defeating Raquel Rodriguez. It was a decent match. I'm just gonna be fair there. I mean, 3 out of 5 I'll give it. It was fine. Then Roxanne gets in the ring and attacks her. And who fucking comes out to save the day is Rhea fucking Ripley. Why? Seriously, why? Anyways, then LA Knight gives an interview about his title match at Clash in Paris, and then CM Punk walks over and interrupts LA Knight and reminds to stay. Punk says he wanted something clear, and does that. There was highlights of the AAA Triple Mania event. There's that. And then Rhea's backstage with Io, and then the Kabuki Warriors come over, and Asuka basically shouting something at Rhea, and that was it. And then Rhea stares out of their business, and I swear she got PTSD from last year from the attack from you know who. Anyways, then Penta defeats Xavier Woods. Yeah. It was what it was. I mean, a 2.5 I'll give it. Yeah, that was basically it. Then Finn Balor and Jimmy McDonough defeats Dragon Lee and Mr. El Gura from AAA. Look, I don't mind the crossovers, stuff like that, the working relationship that WWE does with TNA and AAA and all that, but it is what it is. But I'm getting fucking fed up with this fucking Judgment Day bullshit for 3 goddamn years. And then they'll try to save David, but that didn't work out. And there. I mean, it was fine. It was a 2.5, I'll give it. But yeah. There's a Becky Lynch, get the interview, about what's going to happen. Then there's another Bayley video, and she's still hearing voices in her head. Like she's came from 2006 with May 19th. May 19th. You know what happened on that date. May 19th. Yeah, Yeah, I did a dumpster fire on that. You're going to see one tomorrow also. I'm not going to tell you what it is, really. Yeah, I'm getting serious Kane 2006 vibes from Bayley hearing voices in her head. Anyways. And then we get Becky Lynch. Then we get for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch defeats Natalya by submission. Yeah. It was like another decent match, but I feel like Becky Lynch is making the Women's Intercontinental Championship more prestige than the main Women's World title on Raw. I feel like she should be the one, be the Women's World Champion right now. Because how she got screwed over last year. And then afterwards, Nikki Bella comes in, and I guess that's the match they do at Clash in Paris. Yeah, 2 out of 5 I'll give it. Sheamus is going to get interviewed, and then Rusev gets involved, and they have a Donna Brooke match at Clash in Paris. Fine. I already talked about the Naomi thing already, so there's that. I mean, congrats to her and Jimmy, but still. He'll get pumped on for his Extreme Rules match. There's stuff from next week. Jeremy walking backstage when Dominic wondering where's Dominic, and then they find him talking to fucking El Grande American fuckery. Everything about Raw right now is just so. I can't fucking stand this El Grande Americano shit. Shaggy was on the shelf. Why couldn't this storyline just drop already? Anyways, then the main event, Jey Uso and defeats Braun Breaker in this Extreme Rules match. Jey Uso, by the way, was wearing something similar to New Jack, which he brought out a bunch of weapons in that. So yeah. Then there were some run-ins between Bronson Reed, LA Knight, Rollins. Didn't get involved. CM Punk gets involved. Breaker was going to spear Jey Uso, and then Roman Reigns' music hits. Like, he was gone for a week and a half after SummerSlam. He spears Braun Breaker and helps Jey Uso wins. Like that. A fun main event, but why is Jey Uso and LA Knight in this whole thing? They've just been punking Rollins. Unless they're going to save that for a Hell in a Cell match between the two. Which, God forbid, they better do a Hell in a Cell match with those two. 3.5 I'll give it. Yeah. Again, nothing bad about this show, but yeah. I'll give this acting where I give SmackDown a B minus. Yeah. So tomorrow will be the Dumpster Fires in the episode, and then Wednesday will be episode 91 of Showdown, the full-out show from No Forgiveness, going into the next pay-per-view, Revenge. And yeah, Thursday my second show, so you can subscribe to the Patreon. On that one, you will see WF Fully Loaded 2000 on there, and there. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, and click the notification bell. As, like I said before, my second channel title is Red Review, so you will see that review of Fully Loaded 2000 in there. And I'm done. Goodbye.